Today is going to be a slightly different kind of video. If you remember a little while ago, I made a video on different kinds of fidgets, and I also work with a lot of ADHD and anxiety, and I believe that there are many sensory benefits to using fidgets for anxiety purposes. After I made this video, an awesome company named Zuru sent me an email and asked if they could send me some fidgets and I could review them on my channel. So let's open this baby. I may need scissors for this. Okay, I have finally opened my box, so I'm ready to go through each of these fidgets. They have sent me 4 different kinds of tangles in this box. So I have all my tangles unwrapped, and so I'm just going to kind of go through each one and fiddle with them all and just see how I like them. So I'm going to start with this one, which is the classic Tangle. I have actually talked about these in my other videos, and the reason that I like them is just they're easy to use. If kids have sensory issues or if you don't like certain sensations, these are a really great option for just fiddling with. I'm going to go and look at my next Tangle here, which is a metallic simple Tangle as well, non-sensory. So this is another really great option. It's quite smooth and slippery, so it doesn't have like the same rubbery feel as the normal classic Tangle. It's nice to look at. It's kind of shiny, probably eye-catching for kids. So I think, again, this is another really good Tangle option for having in class. The reason why I like Tangle so much is because I think they're non-distracting fidgets in a lot of ways, and kids can just play with them and enjoy them without it really being a huge distraction. They're not flying off their desks. They're not throwing them at other kids. Like, they're just kind of using them in their hands. And even as you can see while I'm talking, I'm tangling and playing with my Tangle. So we'll move on to the 2 sensory option of Tangle that are here. So I like this metallic sensory Tangle. Again, I think for certain kids, the eye-catchingness of it, texture of it, like everything about it would be fun for them. And it kind of makes it like a fun decorative tool. So I like this Tangle. And the other option is this one. So it has all different kinds, and I don't know if you can see, but all different kinds of textures on it. And this is good because I've talked in my other videos about how anxiety is a nervous system disorder. So using these sensory tangles and then having kind of the movement piece as well for executive functioning for kids and for helping them with motor skills, I really enjoy these sensory tangles. So the metallic one only kind of has the one texture, which I think is maybe a downside to it, but the appearance and the overall look is very eye-catching and I think would be good for kids who like things that are a bit more glitzy. My favorite of all of these Tangle toys, oh, and the other part about them is they come apart. My favorite part, one of these Tangle toys, is definitely the sensory option with all of the different sensory feels, because I think there's certain textures that feel good for certain kids. And even like I say, I use these as an adult in meetings when I'm sat talking to people, not necessarily patients or things like that, but if I'm having a hard time focusing in a course or a meeting, I use Tangles all the time as a non-distracting, really just sensory soothing type of fidget toy. So those are the Tangles. And so I just wanted to say again, thank you to Zuru for sending me these awesome tools. They will get used because I do therapy with children and youth. For anyone who is interested in Tangles, you can get them at a lot of toy stores. I'm sure they have them on Zuru.com, which is the website of the maker of these toys. But again, like, they're a really affordable, really great option just to give kids an outlet for some of those ADHD behaviors, anxious behaviors, all of those things where kids are having a hard time regulating themselves and maybe just need that extra help. Don't forget to check out my website and all my resources below for everyone who has anxiety or any kind of mental health mindfulness issues. I make videos every week on different mental health topics and resources that people can use. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week.